I want to just tell you a real quick story because I want to kind of go, I want to take it a step further. I really like to cook. Some of you guys know that. You've been around me long enough. And I've been trained by multiple people on how to cook, and especially my grandma. I actually taught my son this week. I taught him how to make scrambled eggs. Hello. 7 years old. And so I learned how to cook scrambled eggs. Is something wrong with the microphone? Is it just me? It's electric. Boogie. I don't know what it is. We'll figure this thing out. But what happened is this. I decided I'm going to teach my son how to cook. So I learned how to scramble eggs when I was 6. He's 7. I said, it's time, boy. So he made scrambled eggs, and there was eggs everywhere. When we say scramble, we mean scramble. But every so often, I really, really like to cook. Anybody in here, you love to cook? Like, let's be honest, you love to cook. Well, I like to get really fancy. I like to get fancy, right? And so I was making this. Thank you guys so much. I was making this filet mignon with some lobster sauce. Oh, stop it. And I'm telling you, I made this mushroom risotto, and it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Anyways, I'm having problems here. Let me just gather myself. So I made this incredible fancy feast, right? And so I asked my kids to set the table. And they set the table. And they put paper plates. And not just regular paper plates. You know the styrofoam plates? Like, I'm talking about the styrofoam plates, like when you put something hot on it, it melts. You guys know what I'm talking about? And then you're eating like nasty plastic stuff. And they put their plastic forks and spoons and everything else and just whatever. And we have, at home, we have the kids' cups, which are like the Superman, the superhero cups. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? The superhero cups? So they put those out, and I'm looking at this thing, and I'm about to put this lobster sauce and filet mignon and risotto on these paper plates. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I realized that the meal didn't match the articles on the table. You know what's so incredible is that when it says that he prepares a table for us, it gives us an incredible understanding that he doesn't just prepare a meal that is awesome and wonderful, that even all the articles that he places on the table match the meal that he's provided. And we're going to get into that, but I want you to understand that God has prepared a meal for you. He's prepared a place for you that is excellent, that is awesome, that is powerful, that is good, that is wonderful. It is a place of healing. It is a place of restoration. It is a place of provision. Because for the Lord, that table, and remember last week we talked about what the table signifies. The table signifies covenant and fellowship and honor. And to God, that's important. So God doesn't hold back. Someone needs to hear this. God doesn't hold back when it comes to covenant. God doesn't hold back when it comes to fellowship. God doesn't hold back when it comes to honor.